The Ocala Drive-In has been open for 8 decades, and even in 2018, some things just don't change. Moviegoers here say they come for the experience.
When they come through the gate, it's almost like a time warp.
Kids playing in the grass, families gather in their trunks and on lawn chairs. A time that each can make their own.
You see very few of them playing with their cell phones. They're actually spending quality family time together.
A time before high-tech movie theaters and sound systems, back when there were more than 4,600 drive-in theaters across the country. Now, barely 300 remain, 7 of them in Florida. How do they compete? Well, with a carefree atmosphere.
We love being able to bring the baby. We wouldn't be able to bring her normally in a, to a regular movie theater. People would be so angry.
You can't bring the playpen into the movie theater.
No, and it's great because as soon as she falls asleep, I can lay her down to sleep while we enjoy the rest of the movie.
Babies can cry and dogs can bark. Your experience is your own, without having to worry about the person sitting beside you in a crowded theater.
The drive-ins, it's a dying tradition. As long as I can keep this drive-in open and the few owners that are left in the country that believe in what they're doing can keep theirs going, it gives the next generation a chance to see what we used to do.
Drive-in theaters originated in the summer of 1933, and several years later, Ocala got their very own.
The original owners came down from Kentucky in late 1947. They started construction in December of 1947. The drive-in actually opened in March of 1948 as the Dyer Drive-In.
A day that Roberta Dyer will always remember.
Well, Dad was always, I guess you'd call him an entrepreneur. He liked to try different things, but it was a big deal when the theater opened because there was no other drive-in theaters close to Ocala at the time.
The family lived on the property, and Dad expected all of them to work as well. As a freshman in high school, Roberta was in charge of the box office, leaving her with some fun memories.
I remember one time there was a young man and a little kid, and they wanted 3 popcorns. And the attendant that was waiting on them said 3. The little kid said, "Johnny's in the trunk. Johnny's in the trunk." Of course, they were trying to sneak him in, didn't know that they could pay for the car and they would get in.
Regardless of new and developing technology, there's something about the old times, creating a family-friendly atmosphere that will seem to never die.
Well, I just would like to see more young families, young couples with families, take advantage of how easy it is to go to a movie, and they don't have to spend a lot of money.
To see the families being a family again, they spend quality time. To see the children running around the field or the playground area, it's just a step back.
The Ocala Drive-In is basically the Lazarus of drive-in theaters. It's passed through multiple hands over the years, permanently closing twice. John's had it since 2011. He says the key to his success has been preserving the drive-in's old-time feel to attract his generation.
My generation is going to bring your generation and the next generation to see what we used to do. Y'all are going to fall in love with it like we did, and y'all are going to continue when my generation's gone.
Reporting in Ocala, Josslyn Howard, CBS 4 News.